Same start the first 7 to 10 minutes, a little bit. We had a great shift to start, and then we gave up 2 big chances down the middle. Cam makes the difference tonight. What I thought you saw tonight was a real good look at the leadership of our room. Like, if you're going to pick, and don't get me wrong, there were guys, everybody played hard, and there were guys who really contributed. But you know, Cam Ward, the difference early in the game, keeping us, and he is a leader on our team. I thought Timmy Gleason was big and strong. I thought that Sutter did a great job. And nobody will appreciate this, but it might have been the best defensive game that Eric Stahl has played. Now, he won't be excited about it in terms of not generating. That line had some chances. But those 4 guys run our room, you know, and they run our team. And it was, tonight was the one, you know, we were worried about how we'd come back after the beating we took in Boston, and we answered that question. But it's almost more important than you just, it's not like you wind yourself up for one game and then you go back to playing soft hockey. I thought we built and got harder, and there's some fights and some fighting for the puck and some really good offense, again, firing a lot of shots at the net. And I thought their team, as injury depleted as they are, they played hard too. You know, I thought it was a gritty game.
Did the number of chances for both teams in the first 10 minutes surprise you at all?
It would have if we hadn't seen the game in New York, the 4-3 game we won, and there were twice as many chances, and it went the whole game. It was, we play for whatever reason, you know, I think you guys have seen it, there are certain games that are going to be exciting and there are certain games that are going to be dogs, and that never really changes. And for whatever reason, even in a low-scoring game, when the Hurricanes and the Rangers play, I think they're very exciting games and lots of chances and just outstanding goaltending.
Hey Mo, Brandon's still a young guy. We always forget that. He went through this stretch without scoring. How'd you keep him up? How'd you keep him going?
Well, he does that all himself. This guy is special. You know, what's happened is you've got Stahl and Ward kind of coming into their prime, and they'll draw a lot of attention. And then a young player like Skinner coming up and putting so many points, he gets kind of aged into the middle, where you forget that he's young. And normally a player like that, you wouldn't play him against the other team's best. And, you know, Jeff Skinner doesn't play against the other team's best. But this guy, he's got the right character and the right mentality for the role that he has to play here for us to win. He's a real good man, so I'm sure it was getting to him. But like all those guys, he started banging last game against the Bruins, a couple of big hits, and then you saw some more speed and some offense.
Things seem to really be trending in the right direction the last couple of games against four really good goaltenders. Face another one on Saturday night, 3 straight all-star goaltenders. But it seems like you got your legs under you.
I think our offensive part of the game is starting to be understood for the first time. Now, we won a stretch there coming off the Toronto game where we put a lot of goals in. And for me, we do it a certain way. Our team looks a certain way when it's everything drives at the net, and we follow it up with as much speed. And it's that counter to chaos that's created off that. And I think we fought it for a long time because I'm not so sure it's not a fun way to play, but it's not an easy way to play. And then we started to score some goals, so we're starting to do it more and more now. Guys are looking to shoot first. Yoni Pitkin started to shoot the puck as hard. He has an incredible shot and a hard shot, and it changes the way the game is played for us.
You mentioned a lot of names specifically, but how about the energy that Chad brings, you know, to this team night in and night out? Did it again? Yeah,
we take him for granted with that, and I think after the penalty he took and the result in the Boston game, he knew he was going to come out and give you a great effort. And Chad enjoys the game and he has fun with it, so he and Rutu and Skinner have a great personality combination there. You know, Rudy comes back every day with a smile on his face looking to hit somebody. Like, he just likes the game, and I think Jeff Skinner's still figuring out when he should be smiling, and because I think if he get his choice, he'd be smiling all the time. But they're a good line and lots of energy.
Thanks.